Louisiana, so I had to make it bounce.
Fiji made me do it.
I'm live from my mama house, look, right now. I'm in the kitchen cooking up something right now. Fiji made me do it, so I did it right now. I hot on the beat, so you know I got it right now. I gotta do it for my mama, get her out the drama every time I hear.
So what is up, good people? I am back. It is July 28th. It is finally Friday. Oh my God. This is also one of the things I like to call Freestyle Friday. I just like to highlight, some pure rap skill. A lot of times over maybe a mainstream beat and they just go on there and freestyling. Maybe a freestyle of their own. Just Freestyle Friday. I like to do whatever I want. It's Freestyle Friday. But this one in particular, this one is Andy Mineo's Honest to God. Freestyle over the 44 bars beat, Logic's beat. When I listened to this song, it was this morning actually. I listened to it and the first thing I thought was, wow. Like, I've said he is my absolute favorite artist. Maybe I could break it down to like top 2, but he's up there. So when I heard this, it actually dropped a few days ago, but I heard it this morning and I was like, wow, this is heavy. It was really good, but it was heavy. So basically what he does is he breaks down, he goes back to December 2016, right? It wasn't that long ago, but December 2016. He was recording the next album that's about to come out at the end of this year. He was recording that, but while he was doing that, he was battling depression, anxiety. He was going through a lot of things in his life. And basically he had to humble himself. And what he does with this song is he paints a crisp picture of his mind, what he was thinking, what he was going through, all that. And just the transparency I love because I love Andy Mineo. But when I heard it, I was like, okay, I got to make a video. Got some things I need to say. He talks in the song about the people that are around him that really carried him through. Like, he was losing his faith. And as a Christian artist, it's like, what am I doing wrong? I'm supposed to be the channel between a lot of people and God. Like, that's my job as a Christian artist, coming from Andy. And it's like, well, who's around me? Who's carrying me through this? And I was like, you know what? That really makes you think. Like, when you have to humble yourself, if you don't humble yourself, life will humble you for you. And it's not going to let you down easy. It's like falling off a cliff. When you fall off a cliff, the cliff ain't finna catch you. You got to catch yourself, right? And if you can't catch yourself, who's around you that's about to catch you? Like, that's your ride or die squad. Like, who is around you to keep you honest, keep you humble, and break you down when you need to be broke down? That's what Andy was talking about in this song. He references his wife because that's, his ride or die chick. And, yeah, which is awesome, goals. But then it also made me think, like, Christian or not, all these artists at some point, they hit a rock bottom, right? And it's real interesting to see, like, because a lot of them, they express it in their music. They go through anxiety, go through depression, and then they express it through their music, like how they got through it, what they were thinking. And it was cool to listen to Andy from a Christian perspective. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure at that point in time because he is a Christian. Like I said, he feels like he has a standard to uphold. And he felt like, he was doing something wrong and he just wasn't quite doing it. Like, he wasn't getting there. And it was just real to me. I was just like, dang. And it helped me realize that everybody hits a rock bottom. Everybody does. Kendrick talking about sitting down, being humble is real. Like if you don't humble yourself, life will humble you. You're not just going to ride the clouds and be sky high forever. Like, it ain't going to happen. It just don't. Like, man, I just really felt Andy on this song, man. And I like Logic too. So when he hopped on the 44 bars beat, I was like, okay, the beat dropped. And then the beat doesn't really overpower the song. It's real, like, low key. And all you hear is Andy because it's so real. And he wanted to make sure that it's real and you hear everything that he's saying. But it was tough. It was tough. I recommend anybody to listen to that joint, for real. Like, yeah. Like, I'm going to talk about a lot of songs in this joint, but listen to this one. This is real. And then listen to some of his other stuff that's not all, like, deep and passionate and all that. Because Andy goes in. He can spit. But yeah, man, y'all already know where to find me. #EasySpeaks. I just had to get that off my chest because I was like, got some things I need to say. I said it. It's time to go. Y'all already know where to find me. Hashtag Easy Speaks. Welcome again to the channel. I know it's new, but yeah, man. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Doing is probably my biggest fear, and she the only one to be there when nobody cares. So my priorities change. You even keep